Hi guys, welcome back. I've been getting some feedback on what to do videos about, and I have some own ideas in addition to the appreciated suggestions from you guys. I am currently choosing the easier videos that demand less editing and less expertise in filming, cutting and such, just to practice my skills and get better and better. Today we'll talk about the lighting setup in this scene and what each light does. It's by no means a perfect lighting setup, but it has some qualities that I will explain to you in a breakdown. So let's get to it. First and foremost, we have the main light. So I'll turn off the other lights so you can see what kind of effect the main light has on the scene. The main light is placed in front of me on my right side, aimed towards the floor. And it's aimed towards the floor because I wanted to create a bit more shadow on my left side and also a Rembrandt-ish feeling where I have a triangle of light on my left side. This is commonly expressed as a Rembrandt lighting. This is no perfect Rembrandt lighting in this scene, but it's kind of a Rembrandt-ish lighting which works fairly okay in this situation. The light that I'm using is a Nanlite Forza 300. It's set to 8% power and I have it placed in a 90 centimeter parabolic softbox with a grid. And the reason why I'm using a grid and the reason why the softbox is aimed towards the floor is also because I want to avoid light spill on the background. I want my rim lights to be more prominent in the background, and having light spill on the background will make them feel a bit washed out. I'm now going to turn on one of my rim lights and I'll start with the blue one. This light creates separation from the background and it also provides color contrast to my face, which is a warmer tone. The light that I'm using here is a Nanlite 230X, Nanlite Pavo Tube 230X I think it's called, and it has a blue tone and I'm having it currently to 5% power. I'm also using a warmer tone on the opposite side of this blue light to create some more drama in the background. So I'm now going to turn that on so you'll see the effect of that light. This light creates even more interest in the background and it's a warmer tone in contrast to the blue light that I'm having on my right side. This is also a Nanlite Pavo Tube 230X and it's set to 5%. One could possibly argue that this saber of light is way too present in the scene and it draws attention from whoever is speaking, and I could agree on that, but in this case I chose this setup for this scene. I also have some Philips Hue light strips on the back side of my table, so I'll turn them on now so that you can see them add some colorful spots to the background. I'm filming this with a Sony a7S III and a Sony 35 1.4 GM lens. I'm filming in S-Log3, ISO 640, the f-stop is 1.4 and I have a shutter speed of 1/50th of a second. I am also using a Tiffin Black Pro Mist filter with a strength of 1/8. The second angle that I'm using is a Sony a7 IV. I'm filming also in S-Log3 with the same color temperature. I have the ISO set to 2000. I'm filming with the Tamron 17 to 28 2.8 lens and the f-stop is set to 2.8 and the shutter speed is also 1/50 on that camera. And the mic I'm using to record the sound is a Rode Video Mic NTG placed directly on my camera, the Sony a7S III, which is kind of my main angle at the moment. I did not grade this footage, but I slapped on a really usable LUT from my friend Peter Lindgren, which is his Peter Lindgren's Vlog LUT, and I'll provide a link to that in the description below. Actually, I will also provide links to all the gear that I'm using in this shoot in the description below. I would be utterly ecstatic if you would give this video a thumbs up, maybe even pressing that notification bell or even considering subscribing. I'm coming back soon with more content and I would be really happy if you guys would share your ideas in the comments below on what content you want me to produce in my future videos for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you being here. I wish you an epic day.